Good morning. It is officially Sunday, the 30th of March. You probably can't even see that. I don't know why I'm showing you my phone. But we're back from the retreat, finally. And I'm not going to say we're caught up on sleep fully yet, because we're not. I'm still absolutely shattered, and I think I'm coming down with a cold, which I feel like always happens after you just stop. Like, you know when you're going really fast paced and then you just stop and it just hits you. But we are home. Back to work. And what's the news, Philip? What did we wake up to this morning?
Exactly like the first vlog.
What's the news, Philip?
We are moving to Bali.
We're going to Benidorm. Oh yeah.
We woke up this morning to an email saying you've been selected for the Snapchat monetization program.
Damn straight, baby.
We lit.
High five. Whoop.
Which means we can now get money from ads in stories and spotlights. Which we had we got some money from spotlights before in the past, but we were like trying to get that back, and then somehow we've ended up with this new thing, which is like you get money for videos over a minute, so it's like TikTok now. But then also in the stories, which is something literally a year and a half ago we were grinding, posting,
so hard for that, weren't we?
just trying to get the money in stories, because we heard that people were getting paid a lot for that. And so now, like a year and a half later, after like trying to do that, we finally got it.
Are we actually upside down, or is
No,
that
it's things like
just the viewfinder?
There we go.
There we go.
Get off the boat!
Get off the boat!
Jump out right now!
Jump out right now!
So we finally got that.
So yeah, you know, if this isn't a sign that you should keep working towards your goals, then I don't know what is, because we worked so hard for that last year, like put in hours of work for nothing, and it's finally come around a year later.
You shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket on things that you can't rely on, but you should keep slowly chipping away at stuff that will eventually pay off.
And trust the process. Trust the process. That's the most important thing. But yeah, we're home. We're back to working on our goals. You know, back to the whole leveling up thing that we actually came to YouTube for in the first place. The fun of the retreat is over.
Where did you get that from?
We're very sad that it's over, but in the same sense, we need to like get back to work and need to get back to like having a good night's sleep and a good gym routine. And if you couldn't tell from my skin, the routine absolutely fucked me up. Like, it was just like eating. There was one night where I think I ate 3 desserts, which probably doesn't sound that crazy, but as someone, like, we're usually super clean with our diets, aren't we? And like super like on it with our routine and training and everything. And
yeah, it was a bit intense. It
was a bit much for us. I even drank alcohol one night. Which
I think mainly for us, not necessarily the people on the retreat, because if you're on the retreat you can just relax and go to the gym and like have decent sleeps, but we were trying to create content as well, and we're really bad at going to bed at a good time, so the combination of those things meant we basically just weren't really sleeping at all.
Yeah, we weren't. It was...
Well, we were, but just like 6 hours. And we normally sleep a lot more than that.
Yeah, we sleep like 9 hours. We're such babies. But yeah, it was amazing, and we met some really inspiring people, and we spent a few days with these people after the retreat with some of our friends. Well, one of our friends, Ethan, from the last retreat, and then a new friend, Zane, who's from Australia, who's actually coming back in April.
Yeah, in like
already.
2 weeks.
In like 2 weeks, because he loved Bali so much. Which, yeah, can't blame him.
Really fun.
It's going to be really fun. We're going to do some adventures and trips, so we'll probably keep you guys updated on that. But in the meantime,
we're back on it. Snapchat monetization.
Check us out on Snapchat, because we're going to be posting a whole lot more there from now on.
We also, thanks to Mel's brother, been reposting all our stuff on trial reels. If you don't know what trial reels are, they just released a new feature where you can trial.
It's on Instagram.
On Instagram, where you can trial your videos, and a lot of people are using it to test multiple different videos out, which is what we're doing. But the big thing that everyone's been blasting it for is to just repost your best videos, because it basically trial reels only goes out to 99 to 100% of your non-followers. I think it could be like 98 lowest percent. So it's just new people that haven't seen your content before, so it's a great way to show all your old content, and people have been growing crazy amounts of followers from it, and we've grown about 7k
in about 2 weeks,
8k in a couple of weeks or whatever.
And not only that, this is the craziest thing for us, because our highest reach on Instagram that we've ever had is 40 mil views in a month.
We used to consistently get about 40 mil when we were posting 3 times a day.
And we thought that was so good. Like, honestly, that is good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that is quite a good marker.
Yeah, that is really good. But because we've been consistently reposting our best videos onto the trial reels.
Yeah, like I'm talking like 6 mil, 8 mil, 10 mil videos.
We've now got...
Drum roll, please. I don't know if you can even see that.
Yeah, you will be able to. 81 million views in the last 30 days, and literally every day it's going up.
And
like
we've
it
never
was
had
60,
that many.
75. It's going crazy. Like
We've
it
never
actually
had
could go
that
to
many
90.
monthly views. It's actually, like, for us, that's really crazy. Like, we're really happy with the progress there.
Now look at this. This is insane. This is mental.
We've also been, because of this, I think it's helped our like personal accounts grow a little bit as well. And I've been posting a bit more fitnessy content, and I've had some interest in the fitnessy side of things. So we're like thinking about doing some things with coaching again, because we did coaching in the past. We're still not 100% sure what we're going to do there, but a lot of people in the retreat were really pushing us to do fitness stuff again, because they're like, you know, you guys could be making money from this. There's a lot of coaches that come on the retreat, so obviously naturally those people are going to advise you to do the things that they do in their life and what's been successful to them.
Yeah, because they know how it can be beneficial.
Yeah, but we have had
Zane,
success with that in the past, so it is something we might go back to.
Yeah, I think it's just like it can be quite good consistent income, because with getting brand deals and stuff, unless we get on some retainers, we don't know when they're going to come in. They're not guaranteed. But if you get a client and you get that client for a few months, whatever, like if you lock them in for 6 months or something, that's money that you're getting every single month, guaranteed. So it's just, and what we learned a lot from with Zane, who you'll probably be seeing in some future vlogs, is just about, we didn't want to do too many things because they take so much time, whereas he was just like, just don't spend too much time on each thing, and then you can do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And you need to do that to be able to get the different bits of income. And I was like, you know what, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
You know, because we've been trying to really just fully focus on melandphil the whole time, because whenever we tried to take on new things, it's taken away from it. And we're like, okay, well, we can't do different things, but maybe we can. It's just about not spending too much time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to take a call with a girl today about coaching and see what I can do. Like, I'm not very good at sales, so let's see. Let's see what I've picked up in this past week and what I can do.
No, we've learned a lot about sales recently.
I've just realised how greasy my face looks, by the way. This isn't sweat, this is my moisturiser, because my skin is so dry here. By the way, last thing I'm going to say, because we need to end this, because we don't want this to run on too long, because otherwise we'll have so much editing to do. We have so much editing to do from the retreat.
Because we've not put anything together from the retreat.
It's actually disgusting. But yesterday was Nyepi, by the way, in Bali, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a silent day. It's a Hindu traditional holiday, where basically the Hindu belief is that all of the spirits...
Balinese Hinduism, I don't think they do it in India.
Yeah, Balinese Hinduism. All of the bad spirits that were all sent to... I think it's that were all sent to Nusa Penida, right? Because that's where they used to send all the prisoners.
Yeah, we're not 100%. Like,
yeah, I don't want to give fake news, but basically they think the bad spirits come back on this day and haunt the island, so they basically make it look like the island's deserted, so everyone keeps their lights off, everyone is silent, locals, they don't work. I think they actually fast as well, a lot of people, and don't even speak. But yeah, if you're a foreigner staying here, you have to stay in your house. You can't order from Gojek or Grab anything, which is like their version of like Uber Eats or Deliveroo. So everyone's like ordering food to their house like the day before and freaking out. We're alright because we cook, so we were just like, we just cooked at home.
It's kind of like, it's so nice in the day, it's just completely silent, which normally there's always some kind of background noise to hear of bikes or some kind of machinery or whatever. Yeah. And it's just dead silent. It's just the birds and the animals or whatever. And then in the evening it's crazy because it's like pitch black. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? You can't see out.
Yeah.
But there was
a
guy
that are usually crazy.
But there was a guy yesterday that got arrested because he decided to go out running.
A foreigner as well. He was like determined that he was going to do his morning run, and there was like a news article about it because like the Pachalan, which is like basically like the local police or security kind of thing, they locked him up. They chained him up and they were like, you cannot go for a run on this day.
I don't know
Very
why
disrespectful.
I don't know why he tried to do that.
Yeah, but just the date changes every year, by the way. So if you are a foreigner visiting Bali,
I think it's normally in March, though, no?
I think it is normally in March, but the date does change every year. But it marks the Balinese New Year, as I think it's the Saka calendar. I'm not sure. I don't want to give fake news, but
I don't know this information. But yeah, and the night before is the Ogo Ogo parade thing, right?
Which is the first time we heard that word. We misheard what the woman told us, and we thought they were called oogly booglies.
No, you just said oogly boogly because you didn't know what they were called. And this sounds bad, right? They have that parade thing, right? And they're like bad spirits and they burn them and stuff. Maybe we might insert some overlays so you can see what it looks like. But it's really cool.
We didn't get a chance to see the parades this year, unfortunately, because we went to our friend's house the night before. But we did it last year and it's crazy. It's actually terrifying.
Yeah, so if you ever come to Bali and you're going to be there on Nyepi, it's just one day inside and you can watch the parades the night before and then you get that day inside and it's a very peaceful day. So it's actually worth the experience. A lot of people leave just for that one day, go to like Gili, Lombok, whatever, because that's part of the next, not Bali. But
it's also Muslim there, so they don't celebrate the holiday.
yeah, but you know, anyway, we're going on too much. But
Yeah, we are going on too much.
Mel, can you stop?
My bad.
Anyway,
Sorry, I
yeah.
just love annoying Phil.
Back to everything.
Back to work, back to the grind, back to the gym today again. And yeah, we're going to leave it here. But just wanted to update you guys and see you in the next video. Bye.